Homelessness can be caused by a variety of problems. The main cause is unaffordable housing for the poor. Secondary causes include mental illness, physical illness, and substance abuse.
I've done heroin, pills, meth, alcohol, so on and so forth.
I was like that at a point, you know. I started shooting dope, like heroin, you know. I did like a $40 a day habit, maybe, which is like a gram.
They were, but I never indulged in it. And I would tell my friends, if that's your thing, then go do it somewhere else. Don't tell me to do it. And they respected that.
The real issue was that I was a profound alcoholic 26 years ago. That was my real drug of choice, was alcohol. And so I drank a quart of vodka a day at the time.
We're focusing on the homeless community in the Boulder area, in an attempt to educate the public about the homeless and their drug use. By highlighting these two stigmas combined, we aim to shed light on the subculture and their trajectories which may have influenced drug use.
Well, my family life broke up early. You know, I was in adolescence. My mother.
My mom passed away, and I just had all my stepbrothers and my brothers beat me up all of my life, and they just told me I wasn't ever amount to anything, that I wouldn't never make it to my 18th birthday, and that I'd be a drug addict, drunk, dead on the street, and so
It's very desperate, you know. I mean, it's not like the happiest lifestyle, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, you know, you should have something in your pocket just to like fall asleep on, you know what I'm saying?
Right, just
Like some dope or something.
Sort of ran the gamut from hard to soft, but I sort of stopped that after college. Still like to drink.
Learning from your parents, you know. My mother was alcoholic.
Yeah.
I learned how to mix drinks for her when I was about 14 years old.
You live like this, and to a large extent, I chose to live like this between one thing and another. And,
Yeah.
depression.
Just like the culture itself really drives you to, you know,
try it at least
Like-
once.
Yeah. It's like circumstance for me. I've been out here for like 3 years,
I've been out
you know,
here for 5.
but I've been traveling since I was like
Mhm.
19. That was like a different story, really. Like I always had a place to crash, you know, like couch
Yeah.
surfing. But once you like realize you're straight up on the street,
I always
man.
had sort of a certain amount of confidence in myself that if I chose, I could sort of walk away from whatever it is. That's pretty much what I've done.
Out there were like HIV positive, Hep C positive. It gets really gnarly. They have abscess wounds all over themselves and stuff. And I don't know. Like if your friend has has like a needle rig or whatever, you know what I mean, and like
Or
you
even
don't have it.
aluminum can.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody wants a fix of any sort, it's there. All they have to do is just go to the right people.
Yes,
more
both of
intense,
them.
though,
Yeah.
but like worse.
Yes, there's an interwar drug going on because they landed up out here.
How society thinks that once a drug addict, always a drug addict. And that frame of mindset actually limits a lot of people. It's like most people, they don't even care that they're doing it. That they just want to die because society has pushed them out, neglected them, beat them.
The difference in the culture is true. There's a good side and a bad side. The bad side of it is that they don't want to help themselves because this is where they're stuck, and yeah, they can get it anywhere they want. On the good side, there's other people out here who are actually fighting to get up off of it and to maintain.
And then keep getting pushed back down.
What?
It's just like
It's like, where did you sleep last night? You ate that? From where?
Yeah,
You know, it's like
we ate out the
so it's
garbage
very
can
alienated.
most of the
Yeah,
time.
like, it sucks.
I think homeless would be my master status.
Master.
Mainly
Dude, I
is
don't
because it's
want to
more
be
free.
out here, dude. Like I don't want to be on the
Yeah.
street.
You're not-
Drinking, but at a certain point, you know, you're kind of on your own at the same time, you know.
And there is no more will left.
It's devastating.
And then they start drinking, they start drug addicting, and then they'll
Then
just kill
like their whole
themselves.
personality will change.
I quit cold turkey. Just because I have a will for myself. But I mean, I've tried to quit smoking cigarettes, but that's hard.
Oh yeah.
But it's mainly is because I use cigarettes as a stress relief. Whenever I'm getting anxiety and stuff, I take a couple of hits of cigarette and I'll just calm, cool, and collect myself back down. But fine. mind.
Just because you're like a heroin addict or junkie does not mean like you're a bad person. You know what I mean?
It's an empty vessel, and it kills us all the time. I mean, we sit here and look at it daily, and nobody seems to even notice that that's what happens whenever society rejects good people.
Some girls be turned out like that, you know what I mean? Like, one day they're like cool, the next thing they're like in the TL smoking crack. You know what I mean?
A large part of it is kind of keeping your own sort of sense of self as far as what you're looking for.